On the 24th of June 2016, we learned that the United Kingdom had voted to leave the European Union. Very quickly, three things became obvious. First, that this vote was a permanent vote, that the United Kingdom would not reconsider that decision. Second, that making it happen would be the main effort for the whole of the British government. And third, that we would not only survive this change in our international wiring, we would thrive on the other side. So over the last 2 years, we have been preparing for our departure and looking to our new status. And our new status is captured in the phrase Global Britain. That once the UK is outside of the EU, we intend still to play a big role on the international stage. And we can say that for two reasons. First, because the UK is a big country. The United Kingdom has the fifth or sixth, depending on how you measure, the fifth or sixth biggest economy in the world. And the United Kingdom is the only G20 country that both spends 2% of its gross national income on defense and 0.7% of its gross national income on official development assistance. So we are big players in hard power and soft power. And the second reason we can be confident is that we're doing more. That we're not just content to leave our effort as it is, we are building on that effort. So in the last month, the British government has announced a reinforced diplomatic effort. We have 45 extra million pounds this year, 45 extra million pounds next year for Global Britain, and we're getting 29 extra million for the Brexit effort. And with this money, we're deploying more diplomats overseas, 500 extra diplomats, and opening new posts. And at the Commonwealth Summit in London, the Foreign Secretary announced 9 new high commissions, which we will open in the course of 2019. So the United Kingdom is making a statement of intent. We are a big player and intend to continue to be a big player. Now, my last point is specifically about India, because I'm sitting in the British High Commissioner's garden in Delhi. The relationship with India is already one of substance, that we have our biggest network anywhere in the world, nearly 1,000 people working all across India. We are reinforcing and expanding that network. In the last couple of years, we have opened 2 new deputy high commissions in Chandigarh and in Ahmedabad. So this is a big effort that is getting bigger, and it's an effort which should touch all areas of policy. We've always been big trading partners, and Indian companies feature very big in the UK economy, starting with Tata and their ownership of Jaguar Land Rover. And the UK, conversely, has been a big player in India, and that is led by the increasing investments by BP and Vodafone. But the relationship is not only just prosperity and commerce, it's also education and culture. The British Council has its biggest operation anywhere in the world in India. They have plans to improve, to touch the lives of 100 million young Indians. And finally, it's a relationship that needs to encompass defense. And in the last few years, we have seen an uptick in defense cooperation between the UK and India. And one very recent demonstration of this increased interest, in increased engagement, was the fact that the British Defence Minister was one of only 4 defence ministers at the big defence event in Chennai earlier this month. Thank you.